Welcome back, Legendary Potato here to episode number 94 of the Potato SMP series, and in the last episode we ended up working over there towards the spawn area. We did those little pillar things, or not really pillar things, little spire things on top. Unfortunately we did not finish them as there was so much that went into them. I think I used, I don't know, I think I used 24 stacks of concrete and we still didn't finish it. So I'm going to be finishing that at some point today, but not today. I actually have a really cool project idea that I've been wanting to do, and so we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So I've been wanting to make a new farm. I haven't made one in a little while, at least like a mob farm. I want to make a witch farm in today, and so that's going to require so much stuff. I'm going to need a whole bunch of pistons and a whole bunch of redstone stuff like that. Some hoppers, some tripwire hooks, I'm going to need that. Some glass as well. So I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of stuff, probably put it in some shulker boxes, and I already have a witch hut found, so I'll just be able to head right over to there as soon as I'm good to go. But yeah, so I'm going to need a bunch of resources. I'll show you guys what I need as soon as I have everything, but for the time being it's going to take quite a little while to get all of that. Okay, so I think this is everything I need right here inside the shulker box, so let's go ahead and take that with us. Wait. Oh, okay. So there we go. We got the shulker box. So that should be everything. And so we got to go kind of far, kind of not too far. It's around. What are the coordinates? I have them somewhere. They're saved right here. So like minus 732 and 587. So the Z and the X coordinates there. So yeah, not too far away. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over there, and we can get started with that. Okay, so I am over here. I put down tons of torches everywhere, so hopefully this will prevent mobs from spawning nearby. We had a lot of creepers. I killed them all. Not a single one exploded, by the way. But yeah, so witches were spawning in this thing. It was really cool. So now I have pretty much everything set up so that I can do this. Everything in here. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can get some good progress on this. Okay, so I put in the little bounding box in place. So now I can just go ahead and get rid of this entire thing, which will be a little bit difficult because this thing's kind of an annoying shape. So it'll take just a second here, and then we can start actually building this thing. So hopefully I didn't mess anything up, because it would be very hard to find this thing again. If these slabs went away, I probably wouldn't be able to find this. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and then we can get started with it. Okay, so I've cleared out a huge amount of this area so I can start putting in the redstone stuff, and hopefully this will all work. But yeah, so here's the 3 platforms here. If I walk away for a little bit, I might be able to see some witches spawn on it. Possibly. You know what? Let's go ahead and test that. I might run into something over on this way though. But yeah, so witches will be able to spawn inside there, and then from there we can set up the thing so it's going to push them into like a pit or something. So that'll kill them, give them the loot, or give us the loot, and that should be the plan. And I'm using an Exuma Void tutorial. So yeah, that's the plan there. No witches are spawning while I'm talking. I'm trying to get one to spawn in. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started with that. If nothing spawns, yeah, we'll just do that. So I just realized I made a really stupid mistake, and I got repeaters instead of comparators. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get some of those now, so I will be right back with that. Okay, so I finally got my comparators, and I also brought a whole bunch more redstone that I definitely won't need. I just started trading with villagers because, you know, get more free redstone out of it, even though I won't need it because this farm's literally going to give me redstone. I went and did it anyway, so I can go ahead and kind of continue on with this because that goes there. And there's like 26 other ones that I gotta use somehow. Okay, so I've done one segment, and apparently I need to repeat this all the way down here like this. So all of this so many times. Oh no. Alright, whatever, I gotta do it. So let's just go ahead and put all this in. Maybe I can do this really quickly if I'm really this good, but I don't know, this will probably take quite a while to do, so I'll be back with you guys once I've got all of this in, but it took long enough to do all of those as it was, unfortunately, so yeah. Alright, so I just about did it. Awesome. So every single one of these is now done. So it looks pretty crazy looking at this. Let's go get a side view of that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool stuff there. And I think that might be the main complexity of it. I think other than that, it's just a bunch of water streams and stuff, and also putting tripwire hooks on the other side, and probably a few other things, but this is probably the hard part done. At least hopefully. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't even know. I'm kind of going as I go. But let's continue on here. Okay, so I'm almost done. I've put in a bunch of glass, put in these things. So I just need to put in the string, which I'm doing right now. I've done the first layer. Oh, yeah, so as you can see, basically when something spawns in here, it's just going to push them along and immediately go away as soon as they're gone. So basically it makes it very convenient and efficient to have this thing going. So and hopefully it won't have a piston glitch happen, but at the same time it could be possible. So I could always set up some sort of turning off and on mechanism for this thing, so that then it could prevent that. But that's a possibility as well. I could do that. I'm not sure if I should be worried about it or not, but it is totally possible with this situation, with how many pistons there are. I think it is very likely for that to happen. So let me just go ahead and throw in my string, and then I also need to put in a roof and a little dropping mechanism as well, and then we should be good to go. So I just flew over to my base to get some, what is this, dark oak wood. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of slabs. And I was greeted by Yusuf building something on my volcano, which it looks like he just finished. So let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what this is. Alright, you ready for this? E. I don't know why, but he decided to put E on there. Okay, so we're putting in the slabs now. I'm getting some help from a diamond block, so yeah, this is going to be pretty ridiculous to do, but at least I have somebody helping me out right now, so it won't be too bad. So I'm just going to throw all this in. I'll probably run out, but I did bring a whole lot with me, so yeah, so all the dimensions are done. We just got to kind of fill this all in as we go along. And then it should work. It should be completely dark inside of there, which will be perfect. And then we can go ahead and see if this thing runs, and maybe even run it AFK for a little while. Get some redstone, get some glowstone, get some gunpowder, get some sticks, get some bottles, all that sort of good stuff. Okay, and done. There we go. So we just did this entire thing. It did not take as long as I thought it would, so that was good. Probably twice as faster with 2 people. But now, if I were to get rid of some of these torches, which I'm a little bit scared to do that, we would see is that this thing would work during the day and the night. So that's a little bit weird, is that there's some sunlight that looks like it's getting through somewhere. That's kind of strange. Must be a lighting glitch, so I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. But yeah, so as you can see, pretty crazy stuff. So if I went and got rid of some of these, I'll go ahead and try this and see how this kind of goes. And probably throw some of these slabs down around the bottom here, just so that nothing can spawn down here in the darkness. At least I think I have some spare slabs, so I could probably do that. So we'll just do that right along here, and that should be most of the light. I'll just get rid of a few of these torches here, and then yes, that is very dark with the exception of that lighting glitch we have right on the side here. Okay, so I'm hoping that we'll see some sort of witch spawn in here. If we kind of go far enough away, maybe we'll see one. Oh, is that it? That's a witch. Alright, so it's working. Right there, we just got a witch. So let's just go ahead and kill it, get some loot. But what I eventually am going to do is make it so that there is a little dropping point. So for the time being, this is pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Let me just deal with this. Alright, just go ahead and kill this witch. And we got a fire resistance potion. That's not too bad. That's the second one we got today, with 3 minutes on it. So that's pretty cool stuff. I'll throw it in there. But yeah, the witch farm is working. That's pretty crazy. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode. We will make it all fully automatic in the next episode. I think would be a good idea. So I plan on doing that. But yeah, it fully works. So if I back away again, we might see another witch, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye as we try and see if another witch spawns in there. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. If you guys want to see more episodes just like this one, then make sure that you do subscribe so that you won't miss the next episode and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, okay, that dog's not going to attack me. Cool. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys, and peace out. Oh, I gotta do this while I press stop recording. God, get out of here. Oh,